That's not my strong suit. Another one to me. Order in the court. You're never going to manage that. Well, this is a place that I've been coming to for about 20 years, and I'm really excited to be sharing it with you for the very first time. Where am I? Australian Catholic University at North Sydney. Let's go and have a walk around. Check it out. How good is this?
Yeah, it's awesome.
ACU is one of Australia's multi-campus institutions. It has pretty much a national footprint with campuses in Melbourne, Sydney, Brisbane and Canberra. And across those different campuses, there's a wide range of degrees on offer. The institution is best known for its education and nursing programs, but you can also study things like business and law, and it has extremely good sports science-based programs as well. Something for students to consider always when you're choosing a degree at a university are the options that are available to you outside of the classroom. And ACU has got many of them. Perhaps the most exciting, in my opinion, is the ACU campus in Rome. Yes, that Rome in Italy. And you have the opportunity when you're studying at ACU to go and do either a short course in Rome or to do a whole semester which is integrated directly into your studies. And that's an extraordinary opportunity for students. Whilst there are lots of exchange programs, and every Australian university will offer an exchange program, the possibility of going to an actual campus of the Australian university overseas is a relatively limited phenomenon, and ACU offers that to you if you're a student here. This is a space which is exclusively for students doing the Ramsay's Western Civilization degree. ACU is one of the institutions that offers this program, which has got a fantastic scholarship and a huge range of interesting learning opportunities. I've got a whole piece of content just on the Ramsay's degree, which you can find on the platform. Here in Tennyson Woods House, we've got one of the moot court for ACU North Sydney. And this is exactly what I expect to see in any quality law program anywhere in Australia. This is where you can come as a law student and actually practice the craft. And check out the view. There are no other moot courts in Australia that have that kind of view. This building is called Tennyson Woods House. This is one of the buildings on the ACU North Sydney campus. It's a building, and you find this quite frequently in universities across Australia, including here at ACU, but this is a building which is split between administrative functions, so you've got all the staff that make the university work, as well as some teaching spaces. This is my favourite space at ACU North Sydney. It's the function centre on level 18 of Tennyson Woods, and there's a reason for it. Possibly the best view of any building anywhere at any university in Australia. It's one of the things I love about visiting universities is you're kind of walking through and suddenly you spot something that's completely unexpected. And that's a lot of bling up there, Alicia. What are we looking at with all of these trophies?
Yeah, so we've got the trophies and the banners won by the university's cheerleading and dance team. So we have competitive cheerleading and dance teams, like sporting clubs that were started by students. So in 2016, when I started at ACE, I had done cheerleading through high school, and so I actually helped with a group of other students start the cheerleading club off. So they train usually twice a week at like a cheerleading gym, and they compete in these big competitions. And yeah, they've been quite successful over the years.
That's very successful. Yeah. It's a lot of silverware. What kind of person or student would be well suited to studying at ACU, particularly here at North Sydney? Well, firstly, if you're somebody who wants to study in a big city, but perhaps be at a smaller campus where there's more of a community feel, this is possibly the place for you. It's still a very large institution, some 32,000 students spread across the various campuses. But if you want that small campus feel, but still access to a big city, this could be your place. Nextly, of course, if you're in one of those key disciplines where ACU has got some real expertise, so things like nursing, education, sports science, psychology or theology, those are areas where you'd be very well advised to take a look at ACU. Do you have a piece of advice that you could share with anyone thinking of studying at university, ACU or otherwise?
Yeah, I guess like my one highlight, my one thing that's really sticks out to me in terms of coming to uni, I recommend getting involved take every opportunity. You're never going to get this kind of experience again where, you know, once you enter your career, your goals change and your sort of like your perspective changes a little bit, that you really don't get the freedom that you get when you're at university. And you're only going to gain from being involved. You know, jump on board your local student association, join a sporting team, you know, go on that exchange opportunity or go on that immersion opportunity, because it's also only going to grow your network of people that are then going to help you when you come to, you know, throughout your career.
For students that are looking for those extracurricular options outside the classroom, but maybe with a little bit less pressure than some of the big institutions you might feel under, with lots of people, bigger class sizes and things like that, coming and checking out a place like ACU is very well worth your time. Now, of course, all of this information you can find inside the Choosing Your Uni platform, choosingyouruni.com, and inside there you're going to find easy and stress-free ways of selecting and comparing disciplines, comparing institutions, so check out choosingyouruni.com. Thanks for joining me on this little walk around ACU North Sydney's campus. I'll see you next time on Choosing Your Uni. Have yourself an awesome day.